versus a free farm Valkyrie. I mean, which carry enjoys the free farm a little bit more? Riptide has the double damage activated, putting the full force onto Moira. Auto attacks coming out onto Riptide as well. Gets very low, but able to. I'm just gonna call it waveform because that's what it used to be called, Camp. So that's kind of one of the advantage that Salforus mid has is you get a pretty decent lead on levels in the mid lane, and then yeah, I missed that kill onto Hag. It was a dive from Snooki and Glacius. Magnus is here in trouble, is actually getting pursued underneath the tower still. He's health potting up. Salforus actually getting a lot of heat onto him from Moira and Riptide in the mid lane, but going to be able to walk away from that one at least a little bit, but take his levels. But here you go. We've got the arcane shards of Harkon are going to connect, and Salforus still has to be careful. He's actually going to be gone on by Riptide, but the Lava Surge is going to connect. Here comes the Undying, but there is no follow-up for Sotizima. Riptide might be able to walk away from this one. It's got about 5 more seconds on the Undying. I think it is going to be enough. Not going to be enough to finish him off. Valkyrie's Prism does come out to, I guess, try to secure the escape of Salforus.
And Lowstone is level 6.
Yeah, having a hard time at only 100 GPM, 9-0 creep score, but he is level 6. He's actually going to get Comet Stun by Andromeda, and the arrow is going to connect for 3.7 seconds. Here comes the Lava Surge. Is he going to be able to rocket drill out? Yes, he will with the Golden Apple usage, but they are going to pursue further as they understand that he only has one auto attack's worth of HP, but he's going to be able to live for a little bit. But is that kill going to come out on Andromeda? No, narrowly able to get out of the range of the tower. So Nede going to get caught out on Lodestone. Uses the Shatter Storm to no avail. Not going to have that cooldown up for 70 more seconds.
Anyway, but they have to, in my opinion, they have to finish the tower bot lane so they can roam.
Yeah, that is what they're trying to do. Wretched Hag, very low here, getting pressed forward by Moira and Glacius. They do get the bottom tower, and it looks like the top tower is going to fall very quickly as well. Glacius going to discover Wretched Hag here, but not going to put down the Ice Imprisonment on her. Wretched Hag's still playing extremely risky here. Magnus is here in the top lane. They want to defend this tower. Might draw some ports here. Valkyrie's Prism is going to be activated here. Are they going to port up to this top tier 1 tower? Magnus down in the red here. Moira actually going to be able to finish him off. The Shards of Harkon connect. Moira going to end up falling to Wretched Hag. Very nice. Kill for kill here, but here's Riptide diving behind the tower. And Wretched Hag dives to the trees. And Riptide is the one that's in trouble here. Takes the Comet Stun. Here comes the arrow and the Undying. Riptide is going to fall.
Very well executed.
Very, very nice counter kills coming out in favor of Doghouse. So, okay, Lord Salforus getting pressured very, very heavily by Snooki on Crypto Disciple. Snooki is pressing forward, gets stunned by Magnus, but wow, so much damage coming out from Magnus and Salforus together. Forced to back away.
Very unfortunate, because they are missing the stacks on the Doghouse, so Valkyrie took
Magnus with a beautiful double stun into the Comet Stun, and the arrow just splitting the stuns across the two targets wonderfully. Riptide gonna get that counter kill onto Magnus, now pushing forward onto Andromeda, but he's level 7, and he needs to be very, very careful, as you say. Corrupted Disciple putting down the Corrupted Conduit onto Andromeda. Riptide is going to fall, but Valkyrie is in trouble as well. Corrupted Disciple cleans up both. Nice little exchange, 3 for 3, but they take out a very, very high value target, and Wretched Hag finds that kill onto Lodestone. Threat as a mid laner in the mid game.
I want to say it, they are going mid.
Yeah, Wretched Hag is getting stun locked in the mid lane. Thank you for pointing that out. She is going to fall very quickly. The Undying comes out onto Glacius. Has to be careful, but here Moira taking the Comet Stun, but now it's Lord Salforus just getting pursued by Lodestone and Corrupted Disciple. The Lava Surge is going to connect onto Lodestone. Double stun coming out from Lodestone. Going to catch Andromeda and Magnus. Magnus has to be very careful. Able to get the distance. Here comes the Shards of Harkon. Going to connect onto Magnus to finish him off, and they connect onto Valkyrie, but now auto attacks pumping out on Moira. She is going to fall. Puts the Arcane Vortex onto Lord Salforus, and the rest of the team is able to walk away. Whatever.
Hag is taking up.
Yeah, Wretched Hag is smoked. She's going to see Corrupted Disciple puts out the full combo. And here comes the follow-up from Magmus. He's going to cancel that TP, and Snooki is going to end up falling. So a beautiful kill.
That's a very
yeah,
kill.
First kill onto Corrupted Disciple this game.
I actually think he would... Maybe Nullfire would be a very good...
Uh-oh. Glacial Downpour making his way onto South Forest together with Riptide, and Lodestone going to get caught, so it's 1 for 1 so far. Magmus trying to pour it out, but looks like he's going to get canceled by Moira. No! Moira does not use the ulti to stop that port. Damage Valkyrie to boot. She's going to be able to do a lot of damage to the tower very quickly. Yep, here comes the Shadow Storm onto Valkyrie. It's going to connect. She's going to get deleted instantly. Lodestone still alive. The Arcane Vortex is going to catch 2. Somebody else dies. It was South Forest. Andromeda living. No, she is not. Corrupted Disciple trying to go on Magmus, but Magmus able to run away, at least for the moment. We're going to get caught by Riptide, but here's the dust thwarting that Steam Bath attempt at living. So it is a 4 for 1 disaster. Very hard on the South Forest, who tries to escape. I'm not even sure what rune he used, but that Glacial Downpour is going to fully prevent his escape. She has now a 350 GPM. She's actually doing very well. You know, she's got Sackstone completed. Big Arrow going to be catching Glacius. There is a follow-up port. It's South Forest who's going to put down the aggression, but not going to be able to stop Glacius's run, at least for the moment. Glacius just booking it, going as fast as he can with those Striders, not able to activate them. South Forest is actually going to stop his Striders, and he's going to get swapped back. That is a dead Glacius. Yeah, mid lane. Wretched Hag is going to get caught. Shadowstorm is going to connect onto Wretched Hag. She's able to blink away.
Very
not
nice
going to pursue first. So yeah, how did that stun play out exactly?
He stunned the Lowstone when he jumped with PK, and then couldn't kill. But
Corrupted Disciple, a little bit out of position here. They dive behind this tier 2 tower. Lodestone seeing if he can make some sort of counterplay. Valkyrie's Prism is activated, but they are going to be almost dead to rights here as the Bad Blast connects on 2 after the Lava Surge. So it's a 2 for nothing. Uh-oh.
Oh.
One more auto attack on to do it. Here comes Wretched Hag, putting in the harass onto Riptide, but the waveform is up in just 2 seconds. He's actually going to turn it around onto Wretched Hag, and Wretched Hag is under fire now. A double kill for Riptide. Very, very nice play by Fa, who, by the way, answer to your question, now has a Rune Axe in his inventory. Moira looks like she is going to be end up falling. But yeah, we have a Runed Cleaver Riptide in the game now.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, you can see he's able to just come over here to the Ancients with nothing but a Cleaver and a Sackstone in his inventory. He's able to pretty confidently take them out without losing too much HP. Lodestone, very low here in the top lane. It's actually going to be able to sidestep that arrow, but falls prey to the swap into the Comet Stun. It does end up falling, so Prism is going to allow South Forest and Riptide to get... South Forest and Wretched Hag are here on Riptide, and he uses the waveform, so he's actually going to be in a lot of trouble. They've burned all cooldowns to make quick work of Riptide, and that is a stop to his Savage 6 streak. The Lodestone trying to make a counter kill happen. Glacius going to be able to find South Forest, puts down the Tundra Blast, but Wretched Hag is here for assistance. But there's still 3 heroes here. Let's see if Lodestone can put the cancel down. Yeah, the Ice Imprisonment was the one that canceled the TP there. I was kind of waiting for the Rocket Drill. But nice usage of Electric Tide. I want to hear your take on South Forest. I see people building into... Oh, yeah, Wretched Hag getting pursued by a Corrupted Disciple, but actually it is going to be Glacius as the one to fall.
Sadly. This little mistake they did, the mistake they did on going for Hag without the Moira, for example, is...
It's actually Lodestone might be the one to be looking to go onto Valkyrie. He does start the Shatterstorm. Watch out, Valkyrie. Here he comes. Shatterstorm is going to connect. Actually, it's not going to connect. A beautiful Nether Swap is going to allow Valkyrie to get the distance. Moira's Illusion is going to fall. We see Magmus falls very quickly. Valkyrie is caught by the Ice Imprisonment. Riptide's here in the backline. It's a double tap for Riptide. Andromeda now getting finished off by Riptide as well. Make that a hat trick. Glacius and Lodestone fall for it, but hey, when your carry Riptide picks up 3 quick kills on the main farmer being one of them, fantastic stuff. Moira is going to fall to Salforus, a little bit of compensation, but
Salforus.
Riptide's actually going in very hard on Salforus, but not going to be able to stop this port into a light brand.
Oh, they're going.
Uh-oh, Magnus is going to catch Corrupted Disciple. Rocket Drill's going to connect onto Magnus, gets dusted out. Moira going to fall. Swap comes in, pulls it back in, Lodestone. Here's the Glacial Downpour on Glacius, it's fantastic. Wretched Hag blinks in, the Shadow Storm connects. Valkyrie finishes off Lodestone. Valkyrie putting the force onto Glacius now. Riptide, the lone hero standing, especially because they don't really have... The only burst combo that they have for bringing him down is the Shadow Storm combo. Going for Conkill is going to be managed by the Hellborn team, an item that's going to help him out fantastically to that end. He actually has a double damage. This is going to be like a 450 damage Riptide auto attacks. Nice swap into that arrow. Corrupted Disciple falls very, very quickly. Here comes the ports. Riptide going in, has the Shrunken Head active, trying to dump in auto attacks, but not using this double damage for some reason. He's actually going to take that Bat Blast. I don't know why he's not using this double damage. Perhaps he wants to save it for the next engagement, but
I think
it's now a
forget.
2-for-1. Or 1-for-1. Yeah, 2-for-1
I think he
rather.
forgot. Did he?
Seems like he did forget, yeah. But now the tower has been broken, and there is no Shrunken Head, so he's not going to be able to go in safely, as Andromeda and Magnus are there waiting. 5-second arrow is going to connect onto Moira, but they're not going to advance, they're just going to focus on the objective. Magnus is going to connect the stun onto Glacius. Combat stun's there. Sonar Scream going to come in, but here's the Riptide with the damage. Uses the Geo's Bane. And actually, I think he used the double damage
First.
and then immediately cleared it with Geo's Bane.
Probably. Oh. Yeah,
First set of barracks has been broken by Team Tim. It's not going to be able to, though. Actually will for the moment, but puts a lot of damage on the Lodestone. But Corrupted Disciple are here in tandem, putting in a ton of damage on Salforus. Yep, Magnus ulti is going to connect too, but there's really no follow-up, but he does manage to get the Lodestone.
Hag is coming. Bat Blast.
Hag is here. Puts the Bat Blast. No, he's not. Misses the Bat Blast, actually. Magnus is going to fall. Corrupted Disciple is here with the Shrunken Head active. There's a buyback from Lord Salforus. Glacius throws in the Glacial Downpour, but here's Emma-Boy in the top lane, all the while just taking out the barracks. And he's going for the Mega Creeps, just ignoring the fight, understanding that, hey, objectives supersede one team fights, guys.
Very unfortunate Bat Blast from the Hag. But they're gonna kill Moira.
Yeah, they will find that kill onto Moira. And now it's just 4 heroes in the mid lane against the 3 base defenders of Doghouse, and this tower is almost broken. Tower is going to fall. Riptide jumps in onto Wretched Hag. Swap helps save Wretched Hag. Andromeda's in the front line, but yeah, this Savage Maze Valkyrie just doing so much damage with these auto attacks. Just, gosh, look at her just chunk the Corrupted Disciple. Lord Salforus in the front lines. Looks like he's taking a lot of auto attacks, but just buying time for Valkyrie to just chip away at these barracks. There's only one building left until Mega Creeps. And Lodestone activates the Shatter Storm, but just falls extremely quickly. Here's the Mega Creeps, almost certainly going to fall. Riptide trying to make something happen, but the ultimate objective has been completed. The Mega Creeps are here. The team fight is won. It's a 5-0, or full genocide rather. There's the GGCC. And Team Tim takes out Doghouse 2-0. Yeah, and thank you so much, Puppet, for joining me to cast these games. I believe you are going to be playing the next series, so I hope it didn't tire you out too much.